MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, number 11.
And a swing and a miss. So a first pitch strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he missed. This is for a ball. And he'll step off and try again. And this is fouled at the plate. And now a pitch on the way. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, and there's one away.
Second here tonight, the left fielder, number 34.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Batting third, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez moving to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1, 2, 3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. One down. Now he'll throw back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this club's just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Now with the play, Michael Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And that's through for a hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball.
In now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The head-to-head line against Garcia. He's 0 for 9. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Liner towards second. Flips it underhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Number 99, Aaron.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is retired to kick off the inning. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out there half of the second.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Now to the plate, Aaron Nola. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he misses 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat.
Ronald Torreyes.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jaime Garcia.
Jaime Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a liner. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman, number 7.
Swinging a little blooper to center. In comes Judge. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Into the box, Brett Gardner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
11, Brett Gardner.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hopped up, calling for it. Franco, 2 gone.
The batter.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging. In now, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and a step off. First pitch of the at bat.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in, Aaron Nola. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. On the ground to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Now batting, Cameron Rupp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Todd Frazier.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball somehow misses the outside. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready for another chance. Ronald Torreyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jaime Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop up. Nola is there, and the side is retired. So 6 perfect. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the air now, out to right field. Judge shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number
Ready
5.
once again, number 5. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 7. Maikel
Digging in,
Franco.
Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a play. He is out. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch. right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he'll step off and try again. Now he'll step off and rethink this. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7. Here's big Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Galvis.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
First baseman,
stepping up to the plate, Tommy Joseph. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Ready now, Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. Settling in now, Chase Headley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Chase Headley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Ready for another shot. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Daniel Nava is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
In there, 1-2 now.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here's a pop-up now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Hector Neris comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Ninth inning underway now as the
0-1.
first pitch is taken for a called strike. Number 39 is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Brett Gardner now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Aroldis Chapman comes on to work
now
on
pitching for the Yankees. Number
so
54.
striding forward now,
Aroldis
number 5.
Chapman.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Gardner is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco.
Franco.
Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And no one will get this one. Now another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. Swung on, missed 2-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win. At the plate, Tommy Joseph steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 31.
Hyun-Soo Kim stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 50. Hector
Squares
Merritt.
with 2 outs and gets it down. Frazier is right there. Throw on to first, and we are going. Digging in to try it again. Chase Headley. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 12. Chase
Way out in front. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Now batting,
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Standing in now, the pitcher Aroldis Chapman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing the innings, held in check. We are still scoreless.
leading out for the Phillies.
Cameron Rupp stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch.
Number 5.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So striding in. Aroldis Chapman. He'll lead things off now.
For the pitcher Chapman, number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now he'll step off. And he'll step off. Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Cesar Ramos will come into the game now and take over following
number 65, Cesar Ramos.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a 3-for-13 batting line. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Jason Schreier.
Now pitching for New York.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 0-1, here it comes. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Ready once again, Tommy Joseph. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grade.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 6.
Gregorius.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Curveball that time, not even close.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Ruff reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Rupp corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Been a really tough one on it. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kim's there for it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still. Stepping up now, Cesar Ramos. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Shreve has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Cameron Rupp. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Headley's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Edward Ramos is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He singled his last time up. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
2-2. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
Now
Chase Headley is retired to kick off the inning.
Frazier.
And this is fouled straight back. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. At the plate, Ronald Torreyes looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now A ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, number 5. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maikel Franco is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Chasen Shreer. Tyler Austin will get the call. Here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Tyler Austin.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Aaron Hicks waits on deck. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. And that ends the inning. Tommy Kingley gets to pitch in.
Now pitching for New York.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The 1-0 delivery. The fastball down near the shoe tops. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. This is skied out toward right. Heading after it is Judge, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Popped high in the air. Canely with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Edobre Ramos. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Number 30 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 30.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Luis Garcia has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Luis Garcia.
Aaron Judge is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, that was a pretty good two-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire, too.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Here's Chase Headley. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a step off. From the stretch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here. Digging in once again, Cameron Rupp. He went down on strikes last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Frazier makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat.
Leading off for
He
the
could
Yankees,
use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Late that time for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
Austin Romine will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Joseph has got it, and the side is retired. David Robertson.
Please. Now pitching for New York.
Ready for another shot now. Number 5. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
So we got him looking there. Number 5 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And that one stayed too low apparently. Freddie Galvis waits on deck. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and in here. Adam Morgan will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hopped up. Franco is going to get there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Grounded down the third baseline. 0-1. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Headley. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
The pitcher, number 39.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Adam Morgan. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score.
Leading on for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Chase Headley. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And a good throw just beats him. Headley is retired, 2 down now.
For the Yankees, third baseman,
at the plate, Todd Frazier still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting, center fielder
Odubel Herrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now a flare out toward right center. Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman,
digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
Torreyes.
Hit out towards second. And a rather easy first out.
Up next for the Yankees,
striding in,
pitcher David Robertson.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 5. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Hit sharply on the ground. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the 2-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Left field and deep. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. Ball game.
No outs, and that's a big base hit right there because it moves the winning run into scoring position. They got a chance to stop.
Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Pitch outside. The throw. Behind the runner to second. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Seattle Mariners. Interleague Baseball next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 19.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
In the second spot
In is Gerardo Parra, head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Couldn't resist on that one.
0-1.
He's behind 0-1. And he'll step off and try and reset. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now a swing and a ground ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Parra over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading out for Colorado, the first baseman, number 12.
Mark Reynolds is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez, 0 for 5. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Trevor Story.
Swing and a liner. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Here's Yonder Alonso. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 1 for 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 5th.
So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Kyle Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
First delivery to him on the way. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, a 2 RBI base hit right there. That gives them the lead. Now let's see if they can hold on the rest of the game. That's nice to get back in it early, though.
Arenado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. There goes the runner. This one's down to third. Seager has it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready for another chance?
Carlos
Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitches a ball. And the run is in to score from third. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, shortstop, number 2.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now. And after a very chilly early morning, the temperatures thawed out a bit to 48 degrees here at game time. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, the second hitter hit the ball almost as hard as the first guy, so that's back-to-back hard contact for base.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
The left fielder, number 5.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he got him. Now at the plate, James Paxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Paxton
starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Marin. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Ben Zobrist.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Cruz is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Anthony Rizzo.
Fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
First offering on its way.
Javier
Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 1.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Strike 2.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now, here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. High pop up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stick around. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning.
batting 8th.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He, of course, no slouch at the plate as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Cubs are down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nelson Cruz.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Guillermo Heredia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alonso.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Almora. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Digging in, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 3.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Zobrist on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, James Paxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. James Paxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it wasn't by much.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Zobrist.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
First baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Seager on the move. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Paxton has a play, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runner goes for second, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Almora in pursuit, and this will land foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is digging in to try it again. Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And there's ball 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Seager in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Zobrist is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Riding in once again, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. Digging in once again, James Paxton. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the digging in the switch hitter.
Center fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
First baseman number 44.
Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit down the line at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 22.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's Cano now at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, left fielder,
and now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. Mike Montgomery enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Yonder Alonso. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. 0 for 5. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. In plenty of time, and he's out at third.
Even though this throw from the catcher is offline at third, the bad jump at second base pretty much doomed the base runner from trying to steal third.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at. None left for Seattle, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Kyle Schwarber.
And hitting for the Cubs, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a change that he missed badly with for ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he misses ball 4. Into the box now, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch number 100 on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Ball 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
3-0. Nighttime skies over Southern California and Angel Stadium of Anaheim. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Now the 0-1. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR? Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, number 5.
At the plate, number 5. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin. He'll get us started here in the home half of the first. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Albert now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Very weakly on the ground.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Franco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Nope,
Now a
that's outside.
fastball that
Ball.
couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 19.
So digging in now, Tommy Joseph. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In the air, out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he lays off for ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt, but he can't get it there in time. Calhoun is aboard after the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. 1 for 3. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Tried to go back to back. I don't know who set up the.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Luis Valbuena now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Striding in, Daniel Nava. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons into shallow left. 1 out.
Batting 8th, The left fielder, number 31.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun coming on, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he...
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
And leading out for the Halos, catcher
Martin Maldonado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Martin Maldonado sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they... won't have any success.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Digging in for his second at bat.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman.
First pitch of the at bat.
Hernandez.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's a ball.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Trout, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Franco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here comes the payoff pitch. High pop up. Crone is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But the Phillies strike first on. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he got him swinging. Mike Trout becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. Now, 2 away.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. See what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Nava now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 31.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Valbuena is in now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
First pitch on its way. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
First baseman, C.J.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. C.J. Cron will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Both teams digging in. Cameron Rupp.
Philadelphia. Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Calling for it, Valbuena. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt. And it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Digging in to try it again. Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Caleb Coward.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The left fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on a... Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Number 5 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Maben is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number
Striding
7,
in once again, Michael Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
The batter,
ready for
13,
another shot now. Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Phillies down in order. Here's Albert now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Designated hitter,
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cole Calhoun becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Balbuena backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready once again, Daniel Nava. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Maldonado waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Howard has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready for another chance. Luis Balbuena 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Luis Balbuena.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
That's a ball.
That misses. 1-2.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Angels are gone. Digging in once again,
Leading
Cameron
off for
Rupp.
Philadelphia.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Weak chopper up the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slow grounder to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Crone on the move, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that ends the... Digging in, the switch hitter, Caleb Power. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now, but you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Caleb Power is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball stays a little high that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Albert now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hector Neris takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Philadelphia win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Parker Bridwell takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that just about does